Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today in Top 500's Mythic, we're playing Esper LIER Adventures. Pretty sweet. I've been excited to play this deck for a while and really enjoyed playing one of the new cards, GUMDROP Poisoner. Do not sleep on this card. This card is very solid. So for 1 black at instant speed, you can cast the Adventure Half, create a food token. So easy turn 1 play. You only have 4 1-drops in the deck, so this gives you other things to do on 1. And then of course, if you play it as the 3 mana, 3/2 creature body, it has lifelink, and when it enters the battlefield, up to 1 target creature gets -X until the end of turn, where X is the amount of life you gained this turn. So base case scenario, if you slam a 3 mana 3/2 on turn 3, maybe it trades with something, you go up on life, especially if you're against any aggro opponent that is quite good. And don't forget, of course, that because it's an adventure, you can cast it back with LIER later. So that's totally fine. The higher side is on turn 5, you can pay 2 mana to sack the food token, gain 3 life, then play the GUMDROP Poisoner, comes in and gives one of your opponent's creatures -3/-3. That is substantial. That's a huge swing in your favor. And again, once they kill it, you just run it back with LIER anyway. So I really like this card today. Extremely stabilizing against aggro decks. On the aggro side, I mean, we came very prepared today. 3 copies of Cut Down plus a Fading Hope for early interaction, 4 copies of Go for the Throat, 4 copies of the Whale to bounce the opponent's creatures, 2 copies of Virtue of Persistence, -3/-3, and gain 2 life, and then 2 copies of the Twinning Twins as well. Can just blink a card for a turn, primarily in the deck in combination with Fading Hope to protect your own LIER, but can certainly be used to slow down the opponent for a turn. Then we also running 3 copies of Rafine, classic Esper card, pairs really well with LIER because if you discard adventures to the graveyard, you can then cast them all back with LIER later, so that's very strong. Celestis, I think, is very good in control mirrors and also helps you ramp into your LIER plus Fading Hope turn or LIER plus Twinning Twins turn. Spellscored Coven, very cute, kind of like a, what's that card called? Divide by 0-esque effect. You can bounce something even though spells cannot be countered and play it back. Opponent discards a card. Third Bind Click, just one of in there. Again, another semi-useful adventure. It's pretty expensive at 3 mana to destroy target trap creature, but coming with a 4 mana 3/3 flying body isn't that bad. And then 4 shelters and 1 the end. Just in case in the control matchup, you just need to nab all of their Wandering Emperors in one go. And then of course, run it back with LIER and take something else too. Seems good. I'm only willing to put 1 of them in there, but probably the one time you get to play this card, it's going to feel very good. So I'm happy to try it out. That's the deck. Stay to the end where I answer all of your burning questions. Enjoy the video. Let's dive right in. On the play, looks fantastic. We'll keep this. Fastland into Cut Down or Gumdrop. Looks like a Cut Down. Goodbye, friend. Okay. Just Gumdrop in this turn. LIER showing off here. Officer, okay. And an Initiate, all right. Rafine's okay. Doesn't block, I guess it blocks the Recruitment Officer, which is pretty good. Down to 18 for it, though. Adeline. Okay. Well, we'll eat you for free. A lot of tap lands, man. I guess you can whale the Adeline here. Slow him down a little bit. Attacking with Rafine doesn't seem amazing. You could also play the Gumdrop without any value. And since we have LIER, it's not that bad. That means we're not whaling the Adeline. Whaling the Adeline's kind of only a temporary solution, though. I think you want to trade off Gumdrop with someone here. If we can hit the untap land, it's not bad. We take a lot of damage off Brutal Cathar, though. Okay. Okay, stuck on 3 lands. They're getting in with some stuff here. This attack was a little bit strange, I would say. Trade here, take a lot, but we can always whale you next turn. I think this looks good to me. Yeah, well, the Initiate's still small. I think that's okay. Down to 10. Go for the Throat and the Whale this turn. Very nice. Who goes where, though? Probably go for the Throat the Adeline before they enter combat. Whaling the adversary is scary, though, because they play it back. Maybe you just leave it. They don't really want to attack with the adversary anyway. So you just go for the Throat on Adeline before they enter combat. Skrelv, alright. Not a moment too late. 2 combat. Goodbye, Adeline. How about not today? Let's see if you still want to attack. I'm going to go ahead and guess no. We could take the life now, but if we hit a Gumdrop, it's very good. Fading Hope. We don't have the mana to protect, but they haven't shown us... I mean, they could Brutal Cathar this. Still, we're going to go for it here. Slam the LIER. No attacks. Make him deal with it. Land. Cathar. Take the LIER. That's okay. If we hit land, I guess you can Fading Hope this time. So this is actually fine here. We get a massive blowout, actually. We can Fading Hope the Cathar and hold Cut Down. So everything here is good. Actually, we can't because of Skrelv. How do you get Skrelv? I guess you attack, so they attack with the Cathar. Are they that stupid? Maybe. That's kind of the only way to do it, though. Alright, let's see some stupidity. You protect the next LIER, but you also let us target the Skrelv? So maybe you're even better in case they're not stupid? Flip to Nightside, never that fun. We're gonna take some life this turn for sure. Adversary pump everyone. Alright, it's gonna be a painful turn. We want them to get in with some attacks though. Like Skrelv should get in there. Give me Skrelv. Oh, they do get in with Skrelv. Nope. Okay. So hard mode here. We bounce the Skrelv to get the LIER back. They can't replay it this turn, which is nice. Bounce you. Just target the Brute in response, but what color? White or blue? They put it there. Alright, I don't know what's up with that, but that's okay. Black. Alright. Let's not... Take 3. Hope the auto tapper... Ooh, we would have like 2 cut downs there. Alright, hard mode. Should have been more careful with the auto tapper. Gopher Throat on top. Not going to complain about that. Oh, we only have 1 Gopher Throat anyway. So it's a goat here, and maybe a Fading Hope. Are you? Oh, you're not. You're too big. Okay. You could bounce the adversary and then eat the other adversary. That's not bad. Keep you on top. Alright, eat you. We've done the thing. We're down to 7, but we're feeling pretty good about our prospects here. They get back Skrelv, which is interesting. Cut down the Skrelv, go for the throat, the next thing. Seems okay with me. You're dead. Gumdrop is instant speed, actually. And I think we can run away with the game from here. We can cast 2 Go for the Throats this turn. 1 for the Cathar. I think we're okay. Let's start giving them heck. Put it on Rafine. I think you can bin the lands. Everything in hand's like pretty good here. Down to 16. We got a lot of resources in hand. Show me what you got. It's a land. They go for the adversary. You're gonna pump it up? You know we have Go for the Throat. You do pump. Okay. Well, definitely blast you. And seems like it's fine to just wail the 1/1 away. Can rock the Gumdrop trick this turn. Just kind of excessive. I mean, we've won at this point. They can't do anything. We'll go for the throat the Cathar, so it should all be fine. So we'll gain a little life. Play out a new Gumdrop. -3U. Keep plugging away. Yeah, we don't need the land. The whale and go for throat's just fine. I guess being the whale isn't bad with LIER. They could throw a LIER here, but then we go for the throat it, so... I guess we'll take 3 Day Scoop, yeah. A nice little lock there. It's very satisfying. On the draw, this looks totally fine here. We'll keep this. It's not mono red. When it says hello, I don't think you need to Fading Hope anything. I think you just get Rafine's tower down now. hello? Okay, do nothing again. We can potentially gumdrop. What is the opponent thinking about? Do nothing. So they definitely got lots of removal in hand. Maybe some cut down, some go for the throats. Flesh Scourger, okay. I think we'll just take the food token. Maybe pass Celestis, maybe Fading Hope if we really want to. For Fiend, does that change anything? They probably have cut down, so you die really easily. So maybe it's just Celestis this turn. Hold Fading Hope. Liliana, okay.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. I'm tired of your secrets.
Been a land. No Fading Hope yet. Pretty sure they've cut down though. That's a clean answer there. And we can also play out the Gumdrop this turn. Too bad you can't sequence that with the Gumdrop somehow. Up to one target creature, yeah. So they'll kill this with cut down immediately, and then we'll try to Rafine next turn, I guess. Or the minus Liliana. It's gonna take some effort to work through for sure. It's mid-zero. No cut down. Alright, so maybe they had go for the throat on turn 2. Let's see how they approach this. It might be Rafine, protect with Fading Hope. Trespasser unfortunately takes the Virtue. That would have been a nice win con. They take the land? That's absolutely bizarre. Oh, this is on adventure, sorry, yeah, that makes sense. I think I want to bend the whale. Rafine's very good. Okay, I guess this picks off the Trespasser here. Gain 2 life, play the Gumdrop. -3/-3, bend the Fading Hope. Gain 3 life. Gumdrop part 2. Yep, -3U. I think discard Rafine. I think they pick off the Poisoner here. Then they minus Liliana, keep Liliana around. Yeah, I still think it's Fading Hope. Okay, you're dead. Let's see if they actually let us attack Liliana here. They got nothing. Okay. Interesting. Sheldred. That's a card that needs answering. Ah, yes, we lose the last card anyway, sure. Pretty good top deck by the opponent. The Whale. Well, attacking with both does pick off the Liliana. So, I think we do have to do that. Look like they don't have enough mana to power up the Mishra's Foundry. Okay, so Liliana down. Opponent's left with a Sheldred and a Mishra's Foundry. We're at 26 life. Flip to Nightside by doing nothing. That's great. I will take that. Thank you. Ah. Well, okay. Right. Could have probably prevented them from getting a little bit of life there. Well, I will go ahead and nab you. So the question is, do we keep lands? Because if we play Virtue of Persistence, we probably win as well. But we are 2 more lands away. LIER's pretty good. Let's see if they want to power up the Mishra's Foundry. They eat it. Alright, I mean, I'm going to slam LIER here. We'll see if they have anything. That's a whole lot of goodies. We don't have the extra land, though. They don't have anything yet. Flesh Gorger. I feel like you are not long for this world. Let's see. Fading Hope is a little bit painful, but not the end of the world. Let's just replay it. If you attack with Gumdrop, you can kill it this turn, which really isn't bad at all, actually. Let's see if they block. Do we have enough mana for that? Actually, are we one short? Might be a little bit short. Still, it's okay. We'll take the life. We can now replay everything. So we can maybe kill this thing next turn. Keep taking land. Ah. This is enough then. My bad. Take the action. Down 7, but you go -3 because we did gain 3 life off the lifelink or off the Gumdrop. First time playing this card. It's feeling pretty good. We don't need to... I guess drawing discard is always good with LIER. Well, sad to see you go. That's okay though. Alright, LIER is dead. Still. Land means we Virtue of Persistence. It's a tap land. Okay, I'll take it. Attacking with the Gumdrop trades with the Mishra's Foundry. Which is... Maybe we wait for another Sheldred-esque turn. I'm not really in a rush here. Maybe it's fine. I mean, next turn we're going to Virtue of Persistence anyway. Get back LIER, then get back Sheldreds, then just, you know... It's gonna go crazy from there. Alright, happy to play you out. Doing nothing Cycle of Celestis, which is fine too, but... Opponent is top decking, and we get to Virtue Persistence this very turn. Scoop, yeah. Okay, weird game. Yes, the Poisoner, it itself has lifelink, so if you attack with it and then play the next Poisoner, then you do get to -3/-3 someone, which is very good. A really slow on the play, but we can always cut down pretty early. Fit some Gumdrops in there, eventually get to Sheldred. It's not mono red though. Cool. Man, if you want a Gumdrop and you don't want them to counter it, then just do it now. I doubt mono blue is playing a Ooh, Simic. Okay. Do you tap out? Kind of. I guess we can cut you down now. Let's see if they have the blue. Little Spell Priest, little Shore Up, little Fading Hope, bounce back to the hand. Okay. Get the Scry. We actually don't want to play Gumdrop here, really. Because you want to save it to pick off the thing. We're going to need answers. So next turn, we could play Sheldred, and turn after that go Gumdrop, try to take out the Rot Priest again. Use it as a removal spell. Okay, see if they have a counter. Nope. Alright, Sheldred's very good against their deck, especially if they play the Drake and start trying to draw extra cards. It's another Rot Priest, though. We're gonna need to try to answer it soon. Okay. So you can attack here first. See if they want to do any fancy blocking shenanigans. That opens you up to more Toxic. Maybe that's not the play just yet. We've already gained 2 life, so we can start here. That's a -2 there. It's interesting. What did they do? They bounced it? They just tried to draw a card and Toxic us. Okay. It still has 2 toughness, though. Alright. Indestructible. It's still going to get -2/-2. Oh, hexproof as well? Alright, fair enough. Alright, well, you've dodged that bullet, and no point in attacking into the indestructible creature. So I guess that's all, and we can gain a life, but I think we'll just leave it around, in case we hit a subsequent Gumdrop Poisoner. Up to 6 poison, though. It's insane. Tyvar stand, target, double target, yeah, up to 8. We might just lose this turn. Woof, dude. It's been a while since I played this deck. And that's game. Great. 2 more poison. Wow. Wow. Joy. Excellent. Fantastic magic. On the play with some interaction. I like it. So we begin with the Gumdrop in hand. Okay. Selesnya what? More land is fantastic. I don't think you need white to bounce. So I think you just play out the fast lands. Guarantee you get them all down. What are you? Show me what you are. You coward. Alright. You gotta die immediately. Goated. Yeah, this could be a nice tap land turn. I don't feel the need to get down the Gumdrop right now. Maybe save it till turn 5, we can gain 3 life and play it back. Weaver, annoying, but not the end of the world yet. LIER's fantastic later, obviously. If we hit the land, nah, I think you just chill here and whale something away. Let's hope they don't have something fantastic to copy here. Like even the little dog that draws you a card. That would be unfortunate. We'd rather them just attack into us. Visitor, okay. This is good. This is good. Attack into the whale. Whale knows best. Okay. I think that's an easy whale there. My move. It's not a land. It's still pretty good, though. I think you just, if we had one more land, you know, we could also do the Gumdrop this turn. But we don't. Such is life. I think you still take this while you can. Keep them off copying shenanigans. We can outvalue them in the long term. They redraw the Weaver. Weaver returns, no big deal. Now, is it necessary to whale you, is the question. So, yeah, this is fine with me. Ideally, we hit land, and then we can go Gumdrop, pick off the Harmony. Alright, you go to the bottom. We do hit land, so that's pretty nice. So we can get Gumdropping. Gain 3 life. -3/-3 you. Pretty sweet. Card's very solid, I think. Companion, draw a card. Great. We hit more land. We can't protect LIER, but it's coming. You get 2 more lands, you play LIER. They try to ossify you, twins it. Yeah, we're coming. On the play, it looks okay. We got a lot of things to do early against aggro, at least. It's not aggro. Okay. This might be hard mode. We're gonna need a couple things to go right. It's not a land. Uh-oh. We're falling behind very rapidly here. Extremely rapidly. We're incredibly far behind now. Union. Okay. The end could be absolutely critical here. Take all 4 copies of Wandering Emperor. Just doing Gumdrop because we can. We have nothing better to do. Wow, no land. Okay. Sucks to suck. If they flash in the Emperor at the end of this next turn, though, that could be critical. That could really set him back. Wow. Nothing. Nothing. Goodness gracious. Being you, I think. Tapped creature. Not a whole lot of tapped creatures in their deck. They don't flash in an Emperor. In fact, there was no stick at all, I feel like. Maybe that's a end of turn priority thing. Let's see if we can hit land this time. Hey, let's go. They have Field of Ruin. That's okay. Oh, we have no basics. Holy shit. Oh, we're so effed. Oh, this is gonna hurt so bad. They don't do it. Oh my god. Alright. No land. Still. I mean, are they afraid of us countering them? Is that why they haven't done anything all game? Alright, let's get a Gumdrop down. Make them do something. We are so vastly far behind, it's insane. I think a well-timed the end could cripple them. All right, let's just draw into more land. I'm okay with that. Quick study. They continue to get ahead. Who's going to the graveyard? I don't want to show them virtue. I like the twins. I don't think we need cut down a whole lot. You can probably go. Wow, no land. Please, Lord, give me strength to draw into land here. It's not a land. Holy shit. Holy snap. We'll get under the hand count. Wow. Absolutely absurd. 3 lands to 8? Good God. What if they'll just farewell the artifacts away? Yeah, cut down, not immensely useful at the moment. I swear, running 26 land. I'm not lying. Union. Maybe they'll mill themselves to death. Maybe they'll just lose. Maybe they don't have any win cons. Another Field of Ruin. Not looking good for us. That's actually kind of useful. But do you really want to bounce anyone? Playing out the gumdrops does nothing. I don't think that helps us. Not sure you need Go for the Throat either, although some removal seems nice. A single whale seems alright to me. Can always get it back with LIER maybe. Farewell taking the graveyard would be painful. It's not a land. We run 26 land, I swear. I swear. Is there anything we really want to counter here? I still don't think it's worth playing the gumdrops. I guess they're afraid of being countered. This is insane. Holy shit, dude. We're through like 20 cards and we've drawn 3 lands. That's insane. The fact that they haven't Field of Ruined us is really quite remarkable. Shelter's a win con. It's going to die immediately. I really want to keep the Virtue around. That seems fairly useful. Whale is maybe the next thing to go here. Again, can be gotten back with LIER. Doesn't seem immensely useful right now. Good for you. Hey, it's a fast land. That's what I'm talking about. Quick study again. What's the win con? Again, if we nab the win con with the end, this could be an insane game. We just have to be extremely cognizant of counterspells. Mirex is awful. That's so bad. That means we lost right there. That's too much pressure. Sunset Revelry. We don't hit land again, which is absolutely absurd. You play the Shelter, they just kill it immediately or counter it. How do you win this game? I mean, let them tap out for whatever. This, let's start running out of spells. These things go to the graveyard. Eventually we'll get them all back with LIER anyway. We need a blocker for the Mirexes, because those things are going to come in force. They have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands to R4. Absolutely insane. Okay, thank you. Please, let me draw into more land. Go for the Throat again, I guess? Hey, that's a card. We still need more land though, so you can't play it, but it is a card. Resolve. I swear to God, if it's not a land, I might. It's not a land. I'm scooping. This is insane. Good game. Good game. This is insane. I refuse. I refuse to play another moment. I was willing to go for a while. We had the end, you know, maybe we get something cute, but holy shit. I think that was 20 full cards with like 4 lands. Wow. And we're 570 Mythic. I think we ranked up off of that. I think the game knew. On the play, this looks great. Crucial land, let's go. Mono red. All right, we're ready for you. We got the whale on 2 here, which is going to be fantastic against a 2-mana 3/3. Feldon. All right. You're actually pretty good to go for the Throat. This is good for Squee, but I don't really want to see this card continue to come back. Cannot block it very effectively. So you're dead. All right, we got some whales lined up. The 4/4 Flying Vigilance Ward 1 is actually a very decent body. Come on out again, sure. And I think you do send this guy back. Boop. Back you go, Yawn Scurvy Dog. We could bounce something again, or just get down the 4 mana. This card seems really strong against them. Alright, show it to me. Can you beat a 4 mana 4/4 Flying Vigilance Ward Woman? Prove it. There's a squee, but you can't attack this turn. We have the whale for you next turn. Now the attack here is interesting, but I think you just want to whale the squee. Kind of depends how they do it. Fortress of Return is kind of interesting, but I think you just whale install. Because we get to hard cast a 6 mana 6/6 next turn, so maybe it doesn't need to be any more fancy than that. Not even sure you block anything this turn. That's a way to deal with that, okay. Fine. You found your way through Ward 1, I'll give you that. Alright, you do get to squee here. I think we'll still return you. Probably goes to the top. Puts it on the bottom. Opponent does not want to redraw squee. The Ganjo's very solid. Here comes a 6/6 whale untapped. You're gonna have to slam into that every turn, and we'll have 2 whales next turn. And it has Ward 2. Extremely expensive to interact with. Devastator gets in the air. We're gonna need a Ganjo for that now, which is 3 mana. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Squee returns now. Okay, this turn's gonna hurt quite a bit. Do you Foundry as well? No? Alright. It's just you. Okay, well, we'll certainly attempt this. Let's see if they have the Monstrous Rage. They don't. Okay, we get to Takenuma as well. Give me something good. Sheldred. Seems good. Gumdrop is not bad, but Sheldred is lethal, so we'll take Sheldred. And a cut down. That looks pretty good to me. Now we just sit here forever. Maybe cut down the squee for combat. Is that a waste? We got 3 cards down here currently. You hit the Warcrafting. Okay. Alright. Another Kumano. Game goes on. If you let him go to combat. It's coming back next turn anyway. If we let him go to combat, they get the 1/1. No, I think you just keep it in their pants. Make them afraid. Down to 9 though, we're not in a great position. This creature might need to start attacking every turn. More land ain't it. It's a 1/4. It doesn't even get through that well. I think it's just second whale here. Opponent playing the Warcrafting actually has an answer for Sheldred. At some point they just spam attack all and top deck lethal. So we need something juicy soon. Sheldred was great. It's gotta be better than that. The 1/4 dies pretty easily. So I think it's do nothing again. You can always block with the 1/4 instead. It's a land. Let's see if they get feisty. They might. Nope. Gumdrop is fantastic here. Pick off squee again, I suppose. Alright, I think you give him a whale here. I say go crazy. You wanna block it? Go ahead. Great. Let's start making traction. I'm saving this to cycle with something. Maybe we'll play it at some point. I don't know. Chick in the air. We have a 3/2 lifelinker. Down to 11. Store target tap creature. Seemed good. I think both whales are getting in here. Honestly, everyone can go at this point. Sure. Triple block a whale? That's not what I would have done. I think it's about wrapped up. They might get back a squee. But we're up to 14 now. And we have a 3/3 blocker. And holding a land still. Yeah, scoop. Okay. Gumdrop. Very sweet. Like this card. Hello, and welcome to the post-game hangout where we answer all your questions about Magic, life, and everything. I'd love to see this deck, being the mono-red deck I played 2 days ago, as Boros with Heartflame Duelist. Honestly, I thought about splashing white just to play maybe 2 copies of the Heartflame Duelist, because I do agree that late game, you're playing against mono-red, you're down to 3 life. And you can win eventually, but you just need to hope they don't top deck Lightning Strike. Just a little bit of late game in there would be really powerful. I don't know what you take out for it, but I did actually consider this, so thank you for the suggestion. Sweet deck on the Cruel deck I played yesterday. Yeah, it was cool. I tried to push Ruby quite a bit. I played 8 4-drops and 4 of the Shivan Devastators, which are very expensive cards, and the deck performed pretty well. I don't think you even need you to do that. Like, I think Ruby in basically a regular aggro deck, still maybe 24 land, maybe 4 to 6 4-drops, I still think it'd be very good. I mean, a two mana 3/4 hits hard, plus the ramp is nice. Like, it's a solid card overall. I would try more combinations of Gruul with that card. 2 Thundermaws in 1 game is disgusting. Opponent was not happy, dude. I would not be happy either. I've had that happen to me. It does not feel good to have that many dragons attacking and all getting... the first time I saw it, I do frequently forget that you get the trigger for every attacking dragon. It's very nuts. Simic Flyer deck. I haven't... Oh man, the Elusive Otter. I have not found a home for the Elusive Otter yet. Maybe it'll be Simic. Maybe I'll make a Simic aggro deck soon and try it out. I don't know about some of these choices in here. Took out Legislator and took out Storm Tracer Drake. That seems a little suspect to me. The Drake is very good. Cyber Cryptomancer I've never heard of. It's this card here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Nah, maybe not. Flash, 2 mana flash, 0/1, backup 1, hexproof. I don't know. Doesn't strike me as mind-blowingly strong, but I am looking to find a home for the Otter if I can. Experimental Frenzy, yeah, I like the card. I have a Historic Red deck where I have one of those that I sometimes play. In the mono red match, casting Monstrous Rage on the Devastator would not save him because he already had the Monster Roll token. Very valid. This is something I'm still adjusting to with the new cards, and I forget that frequently that tokens do not, or rolls do not stack, and this is an important consideration. If you're worried about getting blown out, if it already has a roll on it, if they flash in another roll, it's not going to make it any tougher. So this is a very valid point, and thank you for putting that out. I guess I know the nicest and most positive good guy MTG content creator. Thank you for the good vibe, Dr. Ruckus. You're welcome. If that's my claim to fame, I'll take it. That seems pretty cool to me. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.